At the deepest level, there's not a contest between transforming our personal lives and transforming the globe. It's not either or, it's both and. And what's being demanded of us, I believe now, the challenge of history, is yes, that we be kinder to each other, but also that we be kinder to those children in Yemen. That's right. It's the same work. We don't get out of one because we think that we're being cool in addressing the other. And all of the issues of personal transformation, which all of us, simply by being here this weekend, already clearly ascribe to, actually must be applied on a larger global level, or none of us will survive. If it's a private issue, if it's a public issue, it will get to your private door. We're not small beings. I agree with what Del said. We need to stop playing small. It's not like what one small thing can you do. No, it's what major kick-ass thing can you do with everybody else that you know, because this is America. We're the most powerful country in the world, and we as citizens need to take responsibility for that. We don't just need small random acts of kindness. We need huge strategized acts of doing the right thing. In 1776, this country was founded to repudiate aristocracy, and we need to repudiate it again. The American Revolution is an ongoing process. If you stop taking care of your marriage, you'll lose your marriage. If you stop taking care of your health, you'll lose your health. If you stop taking care of your business, you'll lose your business. And if you stop taking care of your democracy, you lose your democracy. It's late, it's the 11th hour, but it's not midnight yet. And I mentioned earlier the difference between being anti-slavery and being an abolitionist. Being anti-slavery means, oh, well, none of us agree with any of this. But you're just not agreeing with slavery, not living in a slave state, not owning a slave yourself, would not of itself have moved the needle for even one slave. But there's a bridge you cross. It's a psychological bridge, it's an emotional bridge, and it's a moral bridge from, I don't agree with it, to not on my watch. We're all supposed to be loving, but all of us know sometimes love says no. Sometimes love says, I saw what you did to my grandparents, and you're not going to do it to my grandkids. That is love. That is fierce. And so none of this namby-pamby love now. None of this like, oh, well, there's just, what can I do? You're a frickin' American. That's what you can do. And particularly for the women, I just want to say, to conclude with my vision, okay? What I hold in my heart, and which is so possible. Take Yemen for an example. Yemen is an example. The Saudi Arabian women, what we would do for the sale of $100 billion in arms that then they used to kill those children. Or even the fact that we did not react, like you said, that Cheney said, you let me do it. Where were we? Where were we? That they were going to drop bombs on these homes of people who could do nothing about it. A country that had done nothing to us. It had done nothing to us in 9/11, had no Al-Qaeda, and even if they had weapons of mass destruction, we do business with countries that have weapons of mass destruction every day. Imagine a world in which, whether it had been the women of Iraq or the people of Yemen or any other country or situation that is possibly or could be damaged by something that has to do with the direct or indirect behavior of the United States. Wouldn't it be amazing if the people of the world could actually reasonably turn to each other and say, we don't have to worry about that because the women of America would never let that happen. Let us imagine that the people of America are so morally aligned with our own values that we bring that change into this country, and then America will no longer be seen as a whore for money, but back to the moral leadership that is the truth of who we are.
Bravo.
That's what makes life.
We need a mother in the White House. We need a mother in the White House.
Bravo.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.